welcome back friends old and new. Deis Ferrous here. Hope everybody's doing well. We are continuing with Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. When last we were here, we dealt with... We finished up Tessera, feudal world of Tessera. Then we started a quest where we continued the quest where we're hunting down traders and potential mutineers on the ship, where apparently one of them, we did a ritual with Cabela so she could hunt them down and we'd be able to essentially perceive what she was doing in a weird way. I still don't fully understand how that works. We started that and got through the whole Cabela section, and we are back as
I stand
us.
ready to serve you and the Imperium, Lord
But
Captain.
oh, you're just getting right in there. I momentarily paused that. Oh, jeez. Okay, you guys are just completely surrounding me. That's not great. It's actually quite bad. I thought since I was engaging them, I wouldn't be going last. This is very suboptimal. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. They've already crushed our shields so much. Let's... Yeah, we're gonna need a loop around. So let's vulnerability scan you. If I go there, I can immediately start blasting into you a bit. That is your weak point.
Macro cannon, volley!
Keep doing that. Go like there. Can I ram you? I can not. Gee, you gotta line up so specifically to ram. We're just gonna keep mashing into you as much as we can, as much as it's gonna let us. Holy cow, that's huge. Wait, we're gonna rotate you. Then go like that. Get the black rounds out. Smash into you. Huge. And let's start getting some pilots out. Yeah, I can't go there because I think I'd crush into the interceptors. That's fine. Hold on to that for a second. You can't strafe. I messed that up a little bit. But you come over here and pull down to their exposed side. Oh, thank goodness, that's their biggest ship taken care of. One round, that's huge. Yeah, what I was saying before is, after we got through the large Cabela section in the plasma drive chambers, we actually carried on with the Zachary Weiss. Yeah, we actually finally went and visited Zachary Weiss. And went and finally finished Zachary Weiss, and we did that quest where we got him over his like PTSD of like letting down all his apprentices and such. Okay, go fighter squadron. We're in a good spot right now. fly up, tear into the Yaldari. Oh my god, that was huge.
The machine spirit of the void shield array no longer protects us.
Hmm. Not great. Gonna put Fury Inceptors there. Gonna start. Actually, let's get this.
Set the course.
Gonna start tearing into you.
Fire the large batteries.
Hopefully.
Another salvo.
That's good. Get 4 spaces. That should do it, actually. Get that. Do a little hacking. Mess with your shields a bit.
Leave
And
their
then
hull
thunk, thunk, thunk,
through
thunk.
across the sky.
Beautiful. Okay, cool, cool. Rough start, but we're doing really good now. Oh, whoops.
The time has
Yep.
come.
And just plow into your rear end. Ah, huge.
I have missed this feeling.
Cool. Yeah, so right now what we're primarily doing is just slowly making our way from system to system, going towards the other side objectives. And we'll spend 4 scraps to repair. Easy, easy choice. See, what I was originally going to do was try to circle around from here up to here, but we didn't actually get a route there. So I think I'm gonna need to circle around to there to get those two. Except you. Yeah. So we got work to do. Gonna make that save. That feels worthwhile. Up over there. Nothing of note. Up over here. Identified ruins. What was that? I'm forgetting what that was. Unidentified ruins? Yeah, we'll keep Argenta for now. Oh yeah, it's these. We did this. I'm pretty sure we got a sword from this puzzle. I'm pretty sure I'm using that sword. Yeah, the ancient force sword. Yeah, we did this. We're good.
It's about time.
Never mind. Let's go. Do do do. Because I'm pretty sure at this point we basically done all the essential stuff. Hop over here. Um, you know what? I think we'll go down for these. For these two. Cause if we go down this way, that's faster, but it also gets us like right to Giannis. Yeah, we can get to Giannis and what's the other one? Giannis and Foulstone real quickly, and check to see how those planets are doing. Explorator, Void Station, Gutted Void Chip, yeah. I think that's gonna be the plan. So we'll zoop down like this. Zoop over here. The question that is in this system is if there's any. I assume that's the smuggler's cache quest, I guess? Question mark? Jiffin, Ashworld, smuggler's cache. Yeah, I guess it is just the smuggler's cache that we gotta grab here. And if that is the case, that's nice, quick, and easy. Yeah, look at that. Reduced by 5, but the damage is increased by 30. That's cool, but goodness knows I already kind of struggle with range half the time. Oh, that's an upgrade. So the American. That's a huge upgrade. Integrity by 10. Flat shots are nice. Fury Interceptors are goated. I don't really want that. Yeah, it's just a downgrade. Long range, which I'm not gonna worry about. Breaking. Acceleration breaking. Yeah, that's a downgrade. Yeah, so I can really get rid of like all those. I don't really need to upgrade the RAM. I do not RAM stuff often enough. Okay, so that's one of the quests we're hunting over here done. Hop over here. Hop down to Giannis real quick. We're just gonna see how the project is going, because why not? We're passing by. I don't remember if it was Giannis that needed the Void Xenotech for the one project that I really wanted. Yeah, there we go, though. The Science of Virtue is complete. When was it? Casbolica mission. See chemicals. Leading the Protectorate Giants. I'm not sure where to do that. Pretty sure Capella Biologists or Dark Sages. I kind of prefer doing Dark Sages. 1970. Let me go to the bridge and talk to the High Factotum real quick. Maybe I could sell enough stuff to the Cosmolica mission to get that reputation up. Because that'd be really nice if I could get that going. I'd rather not leave the planet not working on a project in the meantime while I'm gone. I will ask you about that later. Cosmolica mission. It's possible. Go to sell that, sell that, sell that, that. It's just a bolter. All this stuff is kind of messy. Sell that. Sell that. It's fine. we've gone over all these. We don't need any. They are all downgrades. Cool. Oh, that does not get us there. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. That doesn't quite get us there. God, the Casbolic emission's so expensive. All their stuff is so expensive too. Goodness gracious. Look at that. It's such a high profit factor for most of it. How do you guys look? I don't have the profit factor for most of you. Actually, I got everything on that tier. It's tier 7. Tier 7 and tier 8. Explorators. Don't quite need any of that, and that's really expensive. Fellowship of the Void. Oh yeah, I have like a permanent discount with these guys, which is really nice. Huh, neat. Imperial Navy. So I think I'm gonna go with Drusians first. Select all that, sell you. Didn't quite reach where I want to reach. Explorators. Nothing for you. Fellowship of the Void. Dang, they're not interested in a lot of this stuff. Imperial Navy. That's something. Still can't really afford anything, but as far as I could tell, they didn't really want anything else, so. Alright. So we cannot do that mission yet. Or, that project yet. Protectorate Giants. That needs more security. That needs Cosbolic emission. That needs Cosbolic emission. Can't do any of those. I don't really want to do Capella Biologis. That's unfortunate. Like to by the road trader there, expect 3. That's neat. Well, my security was a little bit higher. Blood and Nephium. I don't know what Giants is. Giants must be somewhere else. Yeah, I guess we'll leave Giannis for now because we can only do a project that I don't want to do. So let's hop over to Foulstone and see how they're doing. Gotta get the Cosbolica mission reputation up. Apparently. Hey guys, been a while. Did you guys have the Xenotech? The 4 Xenotech project? I bring woeful news, Lord Captain. Prelate Hectarchius of the Order of the Hammer has passed away. Immediately after the launch of the Orbital Voxfire, he entered the halls of recording and, having sat on the command throne, was granted a vision. For over 3 days, Prelate Hectarchius preached about Saint Cognatius being reincarnated in a body made from the saint's own holy relics. This spiritual feat depleted Prelate Hectarchius' strength, and he peacefully departed the Emperor's throne shortly after the sermon's conclusion. The Order's elders believe this to be a sign that Saint Cognatius' relics, currently stored on planets throughout the Expanse, must be brought together. The Order is preparing for the election of a new prelate, under whose guidance it will undertake this holy mission. The majority of the votes are divided between Prioress Lugnalia, well known for her fervor, and the merciful Cellarer Tachyon. The minority of the Order sees the Oikonomos Nigmus, a humble and reasonable man, as their prelate. Does Prelate Tarkius' death not strike you as odd? I'm afraid it does. I'm afraid it does not. The esteemed Hectarchius began his service as a battle missionary, and has long grown weary of the peaceful life befitting a man of his status. He yearned for a worthy spiritual feat, and when presented with the chance to serve as the voice of a saint, he gave what little strength remained. When he died, he was exhausted but content. How does the Order intend to carry out Saint Cognatius's mission? The Conclave aims to procure all the relics that once belonged to Saint Cognatius, all that can possibly be procured. Given that the saint is a legendary figure, many items in the Chronos Expanse have an alleged connection with him. However, it seems unlikely that any of the relics' owners will be eager to part with them. The answer to the question of how the Order of the Hammer is going to retrieve them depends on the identity of its next prelate. I wish to know more about the candidates. Prioress Lugnalia was converted by Hectarchius on one of the heathen worlds. She then served as his bodyguard for many years and eventually became the protector of the Order's reliquary and the leader of its military branch. As for brother Tychon, he is an aristocrat by birth. He had an excellent education and could have lived in luxury had he not renounced secular life for the sake of ascetic vows. He is intelligent, thoughtful, well-read, and most importantly, genuinely merciful. Few things can be said about the Oikonomos Nigmus. He has never been famous for his prowess in battle or his sermons, but the monster has never wanted for anything on his watch. He is a most reasonable and unobtrusive individual. What will my companions say? I have sympathy for Prioress Lugnalia. Let her meet the Reverend Hieronymus on footfall. Should he accept her as a worthy leader, we ought to support her. A careful and sensible Oikonomos sounds like a safer bet to me than a fanatic or a clever aristocrat. The voices say that he has a few paltry secrets, and knowledge of those secrets guarantees us his loyalty. Brother Tychon, he and I have met, back when he was called Tychon Drivestem. He wasn't a monk back then. He was a grandson and heir to Urbend, governor of Dargonis, an honorable young man with a spark in his eye. His ascension would mean much to the Drivestems. The three of them together would make a passable prelate. I mean it. None of the contenders can match the late Hectarchius in authority, so regardless of whom you select, the others are unlikely to accept them as their new superior without complaint. You should bind them with oaths and compel them to work together. Honestly, I'm with Solomon. Like, he's a military leader, a merciful leader, and a tactical leader. Like, it makes sense. Solomon is right. Why choose? I hereby order the candidates to pool their efforts. Each of them has their strengths and weaknesses, so let them complement one another. Although surprised, Hectarchius' successors saw the unorthodox decision as a sign. The late prelate's 3-day sermon, along with the appointment of 3 new heads of the order, might point to 3 being the number of genuine relics of Saint Cognatius still remaining in the Expanse. Energized by the momentous shifts in the life of the planet, the prelates, now styling themselves as a triad of the Hammer, eagerly set out to search for the sacred objects. Oh, that went well. Oh, there we go. Good tidings went well also. We start on a phase 3 if we want. Crusade introduces footsteps. Thousands of believers are flocking to Falstone in hopes of serving the Emperor. Their energy can be directed toward the colonization and conquest of new worlds, as commanded by Saint Drusus. The construction of pilgrims' arcs will require enormous resources, but wealth is nothing to the true believer. Crusade. That's not bad. House von Volantius' worlds may be untouched by corruption, but many enemies of the faith are lurking all around, and the pilgrims of Falstone are aflame with fanaticism. They need weapons and ships, and whoever gifts them these holy tools will be vested with a modicum of the God Emperor's power. May the crusade against the corruption and idolatry commence. Epiphany. Jerusian's complacency and efficiency. Team phlogiston. Adamantine. No, that's adamantine. Shrine worlds are treasures of the Imperium, spiritual gems shining in the darkness. For Foulstone to become a shrine world will require an ocean's worth of thrones and bribes to greedy ecclesiarchy officials, as well as mountains of extremely rare materials to erect cathedrals worthy of the status. However, succeeding will give House von Volanti's prestige and Order of the Hammer's eternal gratitude. Profit factor's tempting. Drusus's footsteps. Profit factor security, profit factor complacency. I don't really need. Like, that's nice. 20% damage against demons. That's so good. But also, the shrine just feels most fitting to me. See, I'm gonna go with the shrine, honestly. It feels the most fitting. 3 profit factor lost. I did not notice that down at the bottom. Whoops. That's fine. That's fine. I feel like a shrine world makes the most sense for them. So let's hop back up here. We'll make our way over to this system. Make our way over here. Over here. Oh, hello. An incredible find has been made on Foulstone, Lord Captain. A lost volume of Saint Kife's diary has been discovered during the restoration of his crypt. By following the saint's words, the Order of the Hammer is able to find a cryptoart containing a tech relic of Saint Cognatius, the Crucible. Kife's writings on it are vague. It is called the Sculptor and Transformer, granting life and grace. The explorators have sent a delegation to lay claim to the treasure, which has sparked a heated dispute that has been going on for many days. Um... What are the main points of the dispute? The tech priests claim the privileges of the Adeptus Mechanicus oblige the Order of the Hammer to hand any sacred archaeotech over to them. They argue that the Crucible should be considered not a personal possession of the saint, but rather an object temporarily entrusted into his care. The Order of the Hammer rejects this thesis, insisting that the right to care for such sacred objects belongs to the ecclesiarchy's cult, and since Cognatius was canonized, then the Crucible should be regarded as a blessed relic, not archaeotech. How fierce are the deliberations? Quite. Discussions have been happening now for more than 8 cycles without interruption. Both sides have provided more than 100 experts on scholarly wisdom and law, and have put forward around 4,000 theses, arguments, and testimonials. A special administratum commission, comprised of 200 armed clerks, has arrived to pass a verdict and enforce the law. This may well be the largest religious dispute in the Expanse's history. The trio of prelates have called upon pilgrims to mobilize, a tactic for spreading awareness of the present situation. In diplomatic terms, the Order of the Hammer has not made any threats. However, there is a clear implication that, unless the tech priests back down, the Mechanicus risks incurring the wrath of the faithful. What say my companions? It is likely that the research contained in the ancient treatises and archival repositories of the Adeptus Mechanicus will provide factual information on similar precedents. I can spare some of my computing power to find such a case, and provide my brothers and sisters with the information that is necessary to win this dispute. I believe that the chronicles of the Amalinian conclave describe mystical miracles witnessed by zealots while praying at an ancient banner of Saint Cappius. Should the crucible perform a similar miracle, then no doubts will remain that it is indeed a holy relic and not the property of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Shadeen, do you know the best motivation to make your enemies ripe for the compromise? The danger of losing any sort of benefits. It's within your power to take the crucible for yourself using the privilege of your warrants, if you so desire. Why do you not simply... Why do you not imply such a possibility to the parties involved? Um... Cassius brought up an interesting idea. Let a convincing miracle happen that would prove that this crucible is a true relic. Think Cognatius' scriptures. Demons. A failed test once per test. Wow. Now I feel uneasy at the thoughts that I become the mastermind of this deceit. It's not deceit. If it does a holy miracle, that's proof that it's a holy relic. You got a great idea. And St. Cognatius' scriptures is really solid. After some time, the crucible revealed a miraculous vision. Sacred images of martyrs appeared before the awestruck witnesses and blessed the ancient artifact. And even though some claim to have caught a glimpse of some suspicious individuals operating lens machines, most of those present acknowledged the fact of this miracle and the status of the crucible as a relic. The explorators had made peace with their loss and asked permission to conduct several of their own rituals with the crucible. When the tech liturgies had been completed, the tech priest departed Foulstone. Research into the crucible has identified it as a device for surface terraforming, fueled by the geothermal energy of the planet. It could turn a wasteland into a blooming garden. However, a way to launch it has yet been found. Oh, that kind of sucks. Oh, the shrine's already done. Alright. Um... Let's... Unquenchable Greed. I do want to... Blessing of the Fallen. Ooh, that's actually pretty solid. 1 adamantine, 2 plasteel, 1 phlogiston. Also, I would like to get some security on these guys, but doesn't seem like that's really an option. I'm gonna execute that because 5% dodge is really good. Shield of Fate, Prow Shield Factor, but I don't want to spend more Profit Factor. Scat. Guys, Ecclesia gives the opportunity to keep a portion of the proceeds. There's Mag Train load with Relics rule run across Falcon, carrying the light of the fate everyone place and see. Gonna get Dirty Bureaucracy, I think. Because I guess I can get that going also. It's also getting another contract would be nice. Can I just keep executing these? Do I want indulgences for sale? I mean, there's no reason not to, really. Got just all that going. And then these are all locked because I got the alternatives. So I guess you're just gonna be maxed out soon. Take over for the logical disputes, which has the side effect of distracting them from their duties. I would like to get the security up, honestly, but not much I can really do about it. Regardless, so let's do that. Unforeseen events. See what's going on with this unforeseen event. Over to this ice world with 6 Promethium. Explored. 2 phlogiston. That's a bit of a waste. According to the ancient chronicles and maps handed to you by the Pilgrim, the ice planet used to be a prosperous imperial colony. However, a sharp change in its trajectory, brought upon by the warp anomaly raging in the system, caused the world to distance itself from the local star. In less than a decade, the planet's surface was completely encased in ice, sealing a wealth of machines and artifacts of the Imperium inside a glacial tomb. Can I scan this now? I can. I do have good enough augers. It looks like the Pilgrim's records were true. The augers managed to locate the shapes of several Imperial buildings under the layers of snow and ice, though one can only guess what purposes they used to serve. Develop a plan for changing the planet's climate without support from the Imperium. Okay. After deliberating, the senior officers unanimously decided that only the Adeptus Mechanicus possess the technologies required for a project of such a massive scale. The Rogue Trader should contact their representatives in the Cronus Expanse and secure future cooperation. Okay, so I guess we're gonna need to go to Footfall, most likely. Let's talk to Omicron. Omicron 22, right? Oh, no. Interesting. He's Kiabagama. Do we head over to Kiabagama since we're in the area? Yeah, I'm gonna hop over to Kiabagama real quick first. Hop over to Kiabagama. We'll check out they're doing with their projects. Do 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 do. Hey guys, I'm back. Lord Captain, the tech priests have made a sinister discovery on Kiabagama. A blasphemous machine built at the behest of the wicked Cupid Delphin. This mechanism is capable of picking up the whispers of the warp. It also occasionally transmits a discordant binaric melody to nowhere in particular, but no encrypted data or other threats have been detected. It seems to be a functional side effect of sorts. Of course, the idea of using a machine instead of astropaths to contact the voices of the warp may seem tempting, but this machine is teeming with corruption. Its fuel tanks are satiated with the liquefied souls of your subjects. It has enough for now, but someday it will have to be refilled. How could Delphin construct such a powerful and monstrous machine? By defying the dictums of the Omnissiah and venturing into the perilous field of experimenting with warp technology is dangerous knowledge, but the ancient and incredibly complex Vox core of the mechanism is much older than Delphin was. He probably found it here and made use of it to his own ends. Nah, destroy the heresy. That's neat. Your command shall be relayed to the Manufactorum attendant. The device was mercilessly but carefully destroyed. During its death throes, the device emitted a noise that drove other mechanisms to madness and ruin. But it was finished, and faith in the triumph of the Omnissiah filled the hearts of the righteous. Cool. And we got calculating holiness, which means now we can set something else to start going. Oh, there's giants. I need more efficiency on this planet. I can see mag trains. Last deal from you. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go mag. Yeah, so this is what I need to get done. Steel chemicals. 20 hull integrity, that's good. Probably gonna get mag trains and companion for the silent, because those are both really good. Order response, efficiency for you. His wisdom is a tech feature, that's neat. Creon diligence. Let's get compassion for the silent. A hospice for servitors will provide care for out-of-order automatons to the utter bewilderment of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Yeah, that's good because that gets us the efficiency we want and a nice fucking plus 20 hull integrity. And then we'll probably get mag trains next time, and then giants. We're really gonna focus this because the sooner we get giants, the sooner we can get the job we want going over on Giannis. We can't really do much else on Giannis at the moment until we can't do much else on Giannis until we get either Drusian points or that. Let's hop over you. Yeah, we could deal with a yellow. And we got there safe, see? So visit. Okay, so the station's up there. We'll loop around, check out the 3 plants, and then head to the station, because that's probably going to be like a boarding thing. We're going to board them and just go to town. 7 plasteel. I actually do kind of need that. So I just noticed I was getting a bit low on plasteel. The augurs have detected the remnants of an ancient mining ship that crashed on the planet. It looks like it was carrying equipment and settlers to a new mining site. Searching the ship might prove useful, but it carries certain risks. Conduct a search. The search team was able to retrieve the last surviving extractium from under the debris. They suffered no losses and returned to the ship triumphant. Yippee! Cool, we need that. We just spent one there, and that brought us back up, so we're still at 2. I would definitely like more, though. That's 3 plasteel. Inquisition shipwreck. Interesting. I was tempted to bring Heinrich for a moment for that, but I'm like, nah. I don't need to level him up and all that for just a random side objective that he doesn't even need to be there for. Okay.
Victory awaits!
Interesting. That's a normal shotgun.
Join me in
No,
prayer.
that's not. Sentry's key card. Key cards like this are issued to soldiers who are posted in compartments with heightened security.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
These soldiers are killed by shots in the back. It seems they were executed by their own comrades, who then use their last charges to blow their brains out.
What torments you?
Can't seem to
I'm
loot
restless.
these guys, though.
None shall stand in my way.
Interesting.
Fortune smiles on us. An ill omen.
Good job. Whoever noticed that.
The Emperor favors me today.
There's a gaping hole in each corpse's head. They are brought out one at a time and shot from behind at point-blank range. Interesting.
Experience. Nothing matters
Thank you,
more.
Abelard.
A new challenge for me.
Oh, oh, oh. Hello. What? Okay.
I'll lay claim
Not
to the
great.
stars.
I've read about this.
The eyes crudely daubed on the wall seem to track you as you move. Ooh. Not a fan of this. Let's go. A squalid berth, heavily soiled with blood and vomit. It is also equipped with straps that were used to bind its inhabitants to the bed whenever necessary. A rotten brick of corpse sludge, a passenger's rations. Judging by the lingering smell, it was dosed with a sedative. An asthmatic rasping can still be heard coming from a broken box. A screeching, cacophonous melody that sets your nerves on edge and scatters your thoughts. I don't like the undulations of these things. These people were not killed by weapon fire. Perhaps there was no ammunition left for them. They were brutally butchered with knives and beaten with
It's
gun
about
stocks.
time.
Ugh. Small fish, eyeless and slimy, dart and wiggle about in the rank water.
I did it?
Embrace the gift of decay. We
I
got
see what others
yeah,
do
that's
not.
Nurglings there. We got Nurglites. Not the biggest fan of that. Through the cocoon's translucent film, you can see the vague outlines of a decaying body. The ribcage has been broken open and the heart still beats inside. This sounds a lot like Nurgle stuff. Which would make sense. I think Nurgle is the only Chaos God we haven't actually really dealt with in the Expanse just yet.
Successful.
The readings indicate that the ship's reactor is still running, though perhaps not for long. This explains why the ship's interior is warm. Few with explosives. After being shot, these poor wretches had their skulls caved in around the temple, as if to make doubly sure. Oh, well, hello. Warden Kappa 322 reporting for patrol duty on the main confinement cell. Atmospheric sensors indicate the presence of unknown impurities. High risk of contamination. What? But, God. Oh, saints of the Emperor. What's happening to me? Ugh. Danger. Detecting extreme contamination. Initiating global alert protocol. Decay. Decay. Oh. Suboptimal. Tangible psychic radiation is coming from the gurgling sludge. Perhaps it is the source of the vision that seized you. This tree is sprouted right out of a person. Its broken bones have formed the collars of the branches. His cracked skull is merged with the trunk, and dried gore now coats the skin like bark in a thin layer.
Victory awaits.
Okay, I'm gonna hop back for a second and actually.
Duty prevails.
What's in here? So I go a bit too far past this. From time to time, tiny sparks of psychic energy burst out of the cocoon.
The machine god grants the insight.
Okay. Glad I went back.
I won't
There's
tolerate
just some
weakness.
loot. Hey, Cassia.
What a shame.
Crude scribblings in some blasphemous script proved too impenetrable to decipher. Perplexed. That's fine. No one will hurt us here. No one will hurt you either now.
Nothing escapes my sight. I
Thank you,
better
Argenta.
myself through my service.
A new challenge for me?
The las guns, flamers, and shock weapons in the containers are covered in a layer of whitish maggots and partly eaten away by acid corrosion. The crates contain fragments of plate armor, rusted and covered in fungus.
Done.
Voidsman's diary. After the last shift consolidation, they transferred me to the pariah barracks, and everything they say about these freaks is true. I don't know if they're raised this way or if they really don't have a soul, but just being near them makes me feel sick to my stomach. Cold, unfeeling, empty creatures pretending to be human. They beat and execute the passengers like it's nothing. A normal person is disgusted at the thought of smashing person's skulls. Well, either that or they like it, but not them. They don't care one bit. If it was up to me, I'd toss them in the hold with the rest of the mutants, but the psycho tricks don't work on them at all. Very handy when you're traveling on a ship stuffed full of enraged psychos. I had to move one of the psychos from the communal hold to separate quarters. That traitorous piece of shit was encouraging the others to revolt. And our esteemed ship's confessor ordered us to give him a good hiding. We beat him for 2 hours or so, and by the end my damned cough had gotten so bad it was unbearable. I'm worried I'll be called in to see the surgeon. If command find out about the crap in my lungs, they'll toss me straight out of the airlock. My only hope is my new augmetic, though the guy who fitted on Flashia Prima was strange. He gave me the creeps and so did all of his machinery. No doubt it was all illegal under the Imperium's law, but I didn't have a choice. A wretched bilge-rat of a voidsman would never rise high enough to have his aches and pains treated by someone from the Adeptus Mechanicus. I'm just going to hope that this thing clears up on its own. I probably could just move all that stuff to the thing, actually, but whatever. To the left side, actually. Needs a key.
Follow my lead.
Okay. Another cutscene. Sir, we've lost contact with hold sections 238 and 239. The riot is spreading. Emperor, have mercy on us. I won't let these blasphemous mutants take control of my ship. Broadcast is over all Vox channels. In the name of the Inquisitor of Uton Hull, all crew members are hereby ordered to take up arms and begin a total purge of the holds. Every sector on board must be destroyed. Cleanse every inch of this ship with fire. The Emperor protects.
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
Battle? Oh, hello. Okay, yes, battle apparently. Okay, so we're gonna open up with front line there.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh, this guy's behind. Uh-oh. The rear
I'm not accustomed to being
there
ordered
for
around.
you.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So open up with looking out this way. Get as many of these guys as we can. Then let's beat the counter attack. Hey, Argento, want to do me a huge solid? Not the order I wanted to do that.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I'm gonna leave Argento there actually, because that's buffed to range stuff. Let's go.
I'll do it.
Do that.
As the Emperor
You-
commands, I act. I'll do it.
That going. Emote. Oh, what the fuck? Those are turrets. Oh, what the fuck? Those are turrets. Oh no. I did not notice the turrets. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, Jensen just
Faith without deeds.
fire down
is
that
afraid.
way.
Are you a
They got a good view, guys.
Eradicated.
That's good. That's very good. Alright, cool. Now, Cassia, let's give yourself a glimpse of
may?
fate. I think you're gonna need it, fortunately. It's you. Pascal. Now Pascal's doing good. These guys with a whole bunch of debuff.
My competencies are not that universal.
Get some blast damage going.
Request approved. Function successfully
Cool.
terminated. My vow is to serve.
A lot of good blast damage. That's huge. Cool, cool. Um. Do this. Give Bella and Argenta an extra turn. I think that's pretty worth it. It's gonna be Pascal tapped. Genta. There. Fuck, God, it's a bit of a problem. There. Like a mag dump down like that. Cool. Rebel and Slaughter. Should have popped that first. Fine. Let's running gun. Get there. Can I get
Rejoice! in
decent chance to
battle!
clear out the back here?
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Perfect, perfect. That's what we were looking for.
I'll do it.
Only problem is that is now Argenta tapped, but that's fine.
Insignificant value.
That is perfectly fine. You've cleared out the back. The front's taken a lot of damage. Oh, there's still that one guy. He won't be a problem. Okay, let us...
Victory is imminent.
There. Fox guard. Taunting screen.
Indeed.
So you're the focus. And
It will be
do
done.
that. And you. Yeah, there we go.
Reduced to dust.
Perfect. And yeah, daring breach is really no reason why not. That to you.
I will do my duty.
Bonk.
Victory is one fewer target.
There. Do this.
Indeed.
Whack. And actually.
Reduced to
Oh,
dust.
perfect. Great job, Avalon. Read my mind. Now we really just have the two big ass turrets. At one box guard and the one guy down at the bottom. Move you in.
A dance of blades and shadows.
Shoot.
Let your soul be purged. I shall not
gonna
fail.
just keep tinking away, because no reason not to. Yeah, that's on this side. Yeah, okay, so she should definitely be getting all the
Trust me.
stuff now.
Caught by the web. Let your soul be purged.
I'm not remotely surprised how tanky this thing is, unfortunately.
As honor ordained.
That. And an elusive shadow, I suppose. Not great. Here. And
Never wavered in the face of adversity.
that was the wrong thing to press. Why did that get moved around? At that. Those two around. Yeah, that's fine. Do that and go there, and that should get you to shoot the other one, right? At least I thought.
All too easy.
Yeah, there we go. Just gonna do that again.
Nothing I can't do.
That's great. Boys, supposed to command
Not a
Pascal.
problem
You
for me.
got beaten up apparently, real bad. Cassia, put that dude down there. What are the odds you just killing him with your pistol? Not bad, actually.
Me? If you insist, Lord
Never mind.
Captain.
Even had a glimpse of fate on yourself too. Like, come on, girl. Come on, Cassia. Voice command Abelard. Let's give Abelard another turn. Gonna do that. And
At
then
your
just
beck and call.
walk.
Fewer targets.
That works out. Give Abelard a
If only that were possible.
Really? That's too far? 4-cell radius. Oh, beans. Take aim.
Do not dare ask.
Really? No line of... Really? You can see her. You take aim,
I'm not
Pascal, I
accustomed
guess.
to being ordered around. I
You go,
am
Pascal.
a navigator, not a servitor.
Let's, honestly, you give me
In the
an
name
opportunity,
of
'cause my
House
bird was doing
Orselio,
good work there.
I shall prevail.
Nothing I can't do.
Go on, to. I was not hitting the other turret. There we go like that. There we go. Finish off the other turret and some damage to that guy. Beautiful. That's you.
Negligible.
Charge shot. Can you get the kill? Great job, Pascal.
Terminated.
Then there's just a guy behind us, I think. Come on, Argenta, I believe in you. For a second, I really regretted believing in you. Like, gee, sister.
What advice do you seek? This wound will make a fine
Here you
scar.
go, Pascal.
My frail organics required it.
Doop.
The sooner we start.
Can't loot any of this. Not too surprised about the
None shall
Nurgle
stand in
but
my
I would
way.
expect we could get something from the turrets at least. The corpse's flesh has crystallized and turned into a translucent sarcophagus. Sealed within is the slop of their putrefying organs. Ew. The walls of the lift shaft are coated in a layer of putrefying goo, containing revolting growths, the bodies of the people trapped within it.
As it should be.
Where there is death, you will find his gardens. Where there is decay, you will find his power. Ugh. Not super keen on all
Victory
this.
awaits.
Feeling a bit like I'm playing Dark Tide now.
Your seneschal is always
Blood.
there for you.
We've got
Blood
a
is my
good
life.
grenade.
Death.
Doubt is for the weak.
Fire grenade for myself.
Data meditation is terminated. Calculating optimal route.
Like to. Yeet.
Submit, and you'll die quickly.
Let's see. So we got those guys there. Oh, gee. Is that? Oh, the occluding spheres. Oh. Big fan of all this. Okay, Pascal, we'll set you up here. I'll go here. Here. Cabela, you get going down this way. Abelard, you're going down the center. Cassia... Actually, Cassia, go where I am. I'm gonna go here. I think that's a little bit better. I want Argenta here. So Argenta's gonna be my main DPS against the occluding sphere. Front line, we'll set that up over here.
Request denied.
Oh yeah, need line of sight to do that. Minor oopsie. Can't actually
The Omnissiah knows
put
all,
that there.
comprehends all. Request approved.
There you go, and Cassie can move it on her turn. Let's get it in position. Let's see, this guy can get a normal shot.
Running by narrative.
Yes.
The Omnissiah condemns you.
Deal with him. Analyze the plague there. Start getting stacks on that guy.
The
Okay.
order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
5, that case, let's try to get a big shot off on him and miss. Fine. Sophia, could you kindly please move? There we go. That. Let's take aim
Isn't
to
this a job for the
Argenta.
serfs? If I may.
Honestly, just gonna buff the snot out of Argentas right now.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Alright, Argenta. Show me what you can do, sister.
I'll do it.
Pop that.
You can do worse, but not by much.
But this do no damage. That only did 3 damage. Beans.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
So running gun. Take one more shot. Does that do anything? No. Make a little target. Prime target. Blessing of Rot. So his plus 3 MP removes the creature's temporary wounds to 0. Invincibility. Ah, I see. I should have read that first. That's fine. Immediately
The shadows
eat
will
Cabela in
see
here.
it done.
Because now I understand how this fight works. Should have read that sooner. But that's fine. We're gonna
Trust
do
me.
that,
Death
that,
is a blessing.
that. And that did some damage to you. That guy back there, we're gonna worry about him. What we'll do is go down this
As
way.
the tenants demand.
Charge it this way. I can then eat onto
Trust
this
me.
guy. Start getting some attacks going. It's an AoE, right? Yeah. Gonna take a normal swing at this
The
guy.
shadows will see it done.
Still standing. We'll take the free hit on him.
Trust me.
Still standing.
I shall not fail.
There we go. Yeet. And is it worth it to backtrack? It might honestly be worth it to backtrack. Yeah,
As the tenants demand.
that's actually pretty worth it to just have her zip all the way back to where she started, and then start looping around the other way. Because that way is pretty out of the way, really.
The
We'll
shadows
zoom over
will see it done.
here. There we go. Now she's in position to start moving this way.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
You. Let's do something kind of stupid. That. What? Moving targets too far. Oh, I got these two mixed up. Yeah, I want to do this one. Let's go straight through all
My
three of these
tactics are
guys.
flawless. Curse you, miscreant!
One down. Almost got that guy. Let's see. Ooh. You start getting these guys over in the back. I think it's a little bit better. Take that. We have a chance for the kill. That's parry, that's unfortunate. It's fine. Pascal, take another turn. Pascal. Can't get all of them. Yeah, Pascal blast there. Phenomenal job.
My competences are
There we
not
go.
that universal.
Let's get another point there. And yeah, we can move you up. It shouldn't hurt too bad. If they don't have any range, it doesn't seem like. That's fine. That's fine. There goes Anzu. Genta. Who's next? That guy. Gents, I'm gonna move up and gonna do is a little risky here.
Guided by faith.
Oh, that's a free hit actually. That's a free
Pursue
weak
my
hit.
emperor.
No big deal. Dink. You guys, you should be able to get to her. Abelard should be able to get in there. Deal with those guys.
I'll do it.
Gonna pop these guys. Doesn't say it goes away, it just says next attack. You go for Cabela.
I will not die in dishonor.
Abelard. You're gonna go over here,
My
sworn
base
enemy
is at the
this
fort.
guy.
I'm not interested.
I'm not interested. Well, Abelard,
It
you
will
know
be
you're
done.
interested. You're beating up heretics. Bonk him. Do
At your beck and call.
that. Taunting
I will do my
screen.
duty.
And that's use that.
Reduced to dust.
Cool. Shield bash him. Still has 127 HP. Believe it or not the biggest fan of that.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends
Go,
all.
got that. Oh, there's some more dudes spawned in. Move you over here. You blast. You blast. No line of sight. No line of sight. Oh, come on. There we go.
He's the tread of his faithful.
It's like, I know there's line of sight somewhere. Got that. Let's get, beans.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
Buff up. Give it that.
By Eric
Kill
Override.
zone. Basically gonna tap you for now.
Isn't this a job for
Here
the
you go, Bella.
serfs? I am a navigator, not a servitor.
As honor
Just
ordained.
tear into this guy, please. Alright, that worked better than anticipated.
Trust me.
Zoom. Didn't attack because why would you,
As
apparently?
honor ordained.
Cool, cool.
The shadows will see it fit.
Flash.
Brings me no
Beautiful.
pleasure. I cannot serve you in this way.
This dude here. How's this looking? 99.
I shall not fail.
Move over here. And you should be able
As honor
to
ordained.
chop this
Death
guy
is a
down.
blessing.
Beautiful. Cabela is doing good work. We'll save that for now. Cassie, let's move you up. Move the back line over
Be
here,
careful
I
not to
think.
cross my gaze.
Cool, cool.
That is foolishness.
Too far. Dying. Rebel in the light.
Isn't this a
Pascal
job for
needs
the
needs some
serfs?
health, honestly. Wouldn't have fate Pascal. Pascal's going through it these past couple fights when you think about it.
I'll paint
Hey,
your
Argenta.
death in colors.
Move there, we're gonna
God
pop
Emperor,
this.
move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Going to
Doubt is for
hunt
the weak.
you. Hunt
I
you.
will not.
Really? God, line of sight in this game
As the
is brutal
Emperor
sometimes.
commands, I each strike.
There we go.
Faith
Rebel and
without
slaughter.
deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I
Excuse me.
act.
Move here.
The enemies
Start
of the
marking
Emperor will
these
be
guys.
undone.
Fleeting Spear still got 87 HP.
Doubt is for the weak.
Mag dump y'all.
As the Emperor
Get the
commands,
free
I
reload.
act. Faith without deeds is
Daka,
worthless.
daka, daka.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Cool.
Eradicated.
Cool. Missed, unfortunate.
I'll do it.
Could have
As
popped
the
all these, I
Emperor
didn't even
commands,
notice.
I act. I'll do it.
Definitely take the free hit, that's for sure. Yeah. Genta's got 40 temp HP right now, though. Holy cow. That was huge. Did very good.
Me? If you insist, Lord
There
Captain.
we go. Do I have a general free attack? Oh yeah, sure.
I'm not
Pew.
accustomed to being ordered around.
Cassie, I love you, honey, but like you gotta work on your game.
An offering of blood. Death comes in
Zoom over
silence.
here. Flash.
Brings you
Beautiful.
no pleasure. Trust me.
Slash. Beautiful. It's just those guys now. Don't really have a way to get to.
Brace yourself, Avalon.
That's fine. Avalon's got this because he's just goaded.
Suits my purposes.
Here you go, buddy.
Nothing
go, buddy.
I can't do.
Victory is imminent.
Sworn enemy, this guy. Try to finish off this guy. Perfect. Good prisoner. Occluding sphere. I'll save for now. Just in case he tries something funny.
Not a
bait.
problem for me.
Just in case this
Nothing I can't do.
boss summons the student summons another wave of enemies. Probably will.
King cleanses the body. As the Emperor
Another stack of
commands,
Rebel and
I
Slaughter.
act.
Perfect, perfect. Might as well take the free reload. Yeah.
Indeed.
There. And
At your beck and call.
stand.
I will
Follow
do
my
my
lead,
duty.
I guess. Gonna summon in one last wave of dudes. Yeah, you are.
My vow is to serve. As the tactical imperative dictates.
All right, Pascal. Move the rear over to there for you.
Favorable.
We will
Request approved.
nerf your chances to hit. Oh, geez, I just noticed the Avalanche is surrounded.
Running binary.
Cool. Good big damage. See ya.
If I may,
Here you go, Abelard.
me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Fate Abelard. I think I'm gonna move Cabela down there. I think I really need her there.
I am a
Go,
navigator,
Chief.
not a servitor.
Yeah.
It will be done.
I took
Walk
care of
both
this
of
one.
you.
Reduced to dust.
Cool, cool. Can't charge, but I will just... Yeah, I'll just aggro everyone, honestly. You know what, Pascal and Argenta should be able to deal with those guys. Can move... precisely nowhere, actually.
I bring mercy and retribution. As a tenant,
Can tear into you, I guess.
death is a blessing.
Beautiful. And that will be Cabela basically tapped.
I
I know I
shall
can move
not
her up
fail.
here. Zoop over you.
Trust
Free
me.
hit. Stab. Alright.
Just a minor setback.
Fine.
Already done.
Oops. Not what I meant to, but it works.
Suits
you go,
my
Cassia.
purposes.
String. Shape like that.
Not a problem for me.
I just missed that one dude. That's fine. Take out him. Including speed almost dealt with. Now, this guy.
too easy.
I just noticed you hiding out way back there. Cool. Cool. Just those two. So let's give an extra turn to our
My
Jetsa.
time is now.
I'll do it.
Controlled fire.
Doubt is for the weak.
Daka.
Worship is a prayer.
Oh, she also domed the dude over there. Great job, Argenta. That was amazing. Sergeant at Arms seal. The carved seal belonging to a senior officer, which serves as the key for the most important weapon stores. Ship's log. The ship's log is encrypted, but the last entry was written in Gothic. I, Inquisitor Uton Hull, captain of the black ship Monarchia's Bane, write this record for the eyes of any faithful servants of the Emperor who may chance to read it. My vessel dutifully departed Terra to collect the Imperium's rightful tithe from its loyal worlds, and then to return to the Segmentum Solar with thousands of psychers in our holds. Our mission was proceeding smoothly, but shortly after our warp jump, the incident occurred. The main confinement cell was the source of the insurrection. It was the holding site for an especially dangerous passenger who possessed high psychic potential and was known to incite disobedience in others. I do not know how he was able to free himself, or how he summoned the forces of chaos to abet him. His psychic outburst spread rapidly across the entire vessel, sending other passengers into a frenzy and causing them to attack my acolytes. I've given the order for the passenger hold to be purged and activated the automatic intruder elimination systems, but I have no doubt that this measure will be unsuccessful. Not wishing to surrender the Monarchia's Bane into the hands of these deranged mutants, I've set course to orbit a nearby planet at a slight deviation. Sooner or later, the deviation will result in the ship drifting out of orbit and crashing to the planet's surface. Keep the faith and exterminate any mercy in your soul. Yeesh. Let's group up. Well, what's this? Guide for Voidsmen. Voidsmen, by the grace of the Emperor, you have been given the honor of serving on a black ship of the Inquisition. You've been entrusted with a unique cargo, psychers, collected from the Imperium's world as their rightfully owed tithe. Do not be deceived by their appearance. Every one of them is a dangerous mutant. Be strict with the passengers, for that is how you safeguard the lives of yourself and your comrades. You must be blind to tears and deaf to please. Listen to the passengers' conversations and report any groupings that form among them to the ship's confessor. Any groups will be split into different holds to prevent a coordinated revolt. Check for certain that the passengers are eating all of their rations. They contain tranquilizers intended to ensure your and your comrades' safety. Pay attention to any strange occurrences. Psychic corruption comes in many forms. Passengers that exhibit extraordinary abilities must be transferred to reinforced cells for solitary confinement. Do not engage in conversation with the passengers. Do not refer to them by name. Do not give them your possessions. Do not allow them to lose their fear of you. Their fear is the key to your survival. Appear before the ship's confessor every month to have the purity of your thoughts checked. Remember that blasphemous psychers can play with the minds of real people. Keep the faith and follow these rules. Failure to observe any of them will be grounds for dismissal. Yeesh.
My house would be proud
Oh,
of me.
hello, unholy shard. This amulet reduces all toxic damage suffered by its wearer by 50%. If the wearer has heretical votary, they also heal 1 wound each time they suffer toxic damage. Oh, cool. Okay, well, good job, team. There's apparently an exit here. Real quick, before I forget. My commerce is 110. Even demons. They also reveal failed test once. Info. Lore Imperium divided by 10. My second highest Lore Imperium, because I'm not really a big attacker. Damn. I wish that worked for Onto. Let's pop a level real quick. A lot of Mark might be good. I don't do a lot of attacks myself. There's no real point in me getting... What's it called? Do... I'm honestly kind of just running out of stuff that I really particularly need. Let's just get like upgrade my fellowship, I guess. I'm really just kind of running out of skills that I need. You don't have any non-damaging abilities on it for allies. I'll grab that. I have the unscathed. Bringer of Doom. Yeah, I'll get Bringer of Doom, that works. Abelard. No, get Center of Attention, that works. Sniping Zone. That's actually really tempting. We'll grab that. You guys can plus 1 MP, plus 1 deflection, cannot all prone. So that's scanning. Like a dendrite. That's for arc rifles. Yeah, that works. Skirmish protocol. In the back line. Supporting zone's actually pretty neat. Uh, Yeah, we'll get that. Actually, I don't think she has particularly good willpower. Sways. Doesn't really move people. These are the negative power that has not been used as combat against two perceptions of combat. doesn't really affect enemies with her navigator power. She's mostly buffing my allies. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, under my protection. More fellowship, and more innate fellowship is good. And we'll get POC armor because she's accuracy by volume and crits. So go down. Oh god, there's more. These soldiers are killed by shots in the back. You see? Oh wait a second. Oh, we were already. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we can loop
I
around
won't
over this
tolerate
way.
weakness.
And that key card we got probably goes to the chest? My guess? Probably goes to this chest over here? Yeah! An Inferno pistol and Tempestus carapace. There's a lot of loot. Carapace is actually a little bit, is actually a good bit better. More armor. 5%. Against range attack, against area attacks. That's better. Yeah. Then the Inferno pistol. I always forget that you don't actually have melted proficiency, Argenta. That's tempting. Attack, fellowship. Plus one rate of 5 is really good. Alright, let's get going. Actually, this is
It's
probably
about
faster,
time.
most likely. Yeah, this is, I think it's faster. Most likely. Alright, cool. Great job, team. We dealt with a whole bunch of Nurgle cultists. And a whole bunch of Nurgle cultists, a Nurgle shrine. Got a level. Good job, us. For the Emperor. Lord Captain, this is Vox Master Victus Suri Ota Tolomon speaking. I hope your heroic expedition was a success. What will be your further instructions? The machine spirit of this vessel is dead and defiled. It should be sent to the Omnisire in a proper nuclear funeral, right? Nah, bombard the vessel. Let the dead follow the dead. As you wish, Lord Captain. The power of our main battery should be enough to penetrate the glacier and evaporate the vessel completely. Cool. That went mostly well, really. This is a very nice seeming planet. There's nothing on this planet, really. Okay. Yeah, I have a new contract also. Logistin, Promethium. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and I just got melting the ice. You melted the ice planet. Good job, me. Where is it? Melting the ice. That was actually a contract. Huh. Okay. We got a little bit of time, so let's drop over to Harry Oak's Rim Station. See how the initial engagement goes. Excuse me, big stretch. We welcome your lordship to Harryock's Rim, our humble trading station. I'm Steward Pontius Lockton, here to offer our highborn guest only the finest wares and special ship modules. The helmsman snort is heard over the internal Vox channel. The trading station. Pull the other one. Everyone in the Expanse knows that this is a pirate den where they peddle the stolen plunder. But to be fair, I never touch the customers. Which is probably why they're still alive. Lord Captain, the ship's cannons are fully primed. The station is well fortified and its inhabitants will probably attempt to fight back. But we are stronger. Do you command we attack this hotbed of genetic aberration? What rumors have been flying around lately? Same old, same old. Rampaging pirates, nefarious smugglers, Xenos preying on lone ships. The valiant Imperial Navy alone fights them all, and we thank the God Emperor that we can enjoy its protection. There's a rumor about a lone Adeptus Mechanicus ship, an ancient hulk that's reported to appear in one system or another, only to vanish the next day. Who knows why it broke away from the exploratory fleet, or what secrets it may hold. This is just a tall tale, unworthy of your lordship's ears. I wish to upgrade my vessel's weapons. Perhaps you might be interested in macro cannons. Solid, robust, and in very, very good condition. You will crush an enemy with their power at your side. Are those stolen goods, perchance? Of course not. How could one steal from the wielder of such a mighty weapon? Okay, not interested. I will hold on to this worthy commodity in case you change your mind. I require a more powerful engine. Take a look at this model. It'll be a worthy acquisition for your flagship. The spirit of this machine is obstinate but fast. I'm not interested. Ravor, do you have any tactical recommendations for this assault? I'd advise a decisive approach strategy. The station is well prepared for a long-range artillery duel. Rumor has it they traded with the explorators for improved macro cannon boosters and warheads whose spirits can adjust the flight of missiles. In a short-range battle, their guns will be less dangerous. I see. I wish to upgrade the vessel's weapons. Yeah, you have a deal. Prometheum Mortar. Medium-range dorsal macro cannons which fire 3 shots dealing 14 damage per shot. Whenever it hits an enemy ship's hull, it has a 50% chance to start internal fires on that ship from 3 to 4 rounds. Interesting. Interesting. Harryock's Rim, this is Deis von Valancius. Surrender without a fight, mutant scum, and I will grant you a swift death. Emperor have mercy! What mutants? We're but a bunch of voidsmen, a collective of harmless traitors. I urge you to leave the station orbit, or we will be forced to defend ourselves. How can you prove the station has not been infested with genetic aberrations? I humbly apologize for my impertinence, but the burdens of proof lies on the accuser. Whatever crimes may be attributed to us, they do not include aberrant mutations. And I must warn you that we will not go down without a fight. A mutant, one of you, revealed your hideout's existence to us before he died. I cannot imagine why, but this heretic of yours slandered us from head to toe. Whatever you possess to your lordship is just the word of a mutant. Their thoughts are as unclean and disgusting as their bodies. Because the thing to me is that, Pontius does kind of have a point, but at the same time, it's like, why would the mutant know about the station if he didn't come from the station, you know? I will not fall for the heretic's deception. Die. Because, like, I would imagine the mutant wouldn't know about the station if he didn't come from the station. Doesn't seem like a lot of people.
Rings out across our decks.
Ooh, I may have made an error. Okay.
Meet them.
See what kind of magic we can pull real quick. Move here.
Lay in
Try
the
to
course.
finish this guy off. Not entirely sure. I'm not 100% sure what that blue line is, and I'm not a big fan of it. Turret rotation. To 50. Okay, yeah. Move here. Just barely not out of range, actually. That gets me out of range. Okay, so we got those two ships, and we got all these fucking turrets. Oh, jeez. What's the range of this? Not quite enough, really. Unless I want to be in there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I actually want to be in that range. So I've messed up a little bit. Oh, I've messed up a little bit. Go boarding party. Yeah, I want it to be in that circle. This is gonna make this next turn hurt a bit.
Torpedoes.
You guys go. Beans. Um, 20%. That doesn't really help you guys. We're gonna get you in. Beans, I messed this up a little bit. I've definitely messed this up a little bit. Those guys on my rear. Oh, jeez. Gonna swoop in there.
Fire the lance batteries.
Go, got some more shields back up. Zoo. Please just keep working your magic for now. Hit you, because we're gonna need to deal with that guy. Then, yeah, that's pretty much all I got at the moment. Not great. Starhawk bomber wings. This is a boss fight. I really did not consider this that much. Sure, it's very problematic.
Bleed.
I dumped those guys some more. zoom on down. Cool, that's one taken care of.
Annihilate!
Don't really want to hit the asteroid field.
Lay in the course.
Gonna go there. The field generator. Protective field generator, what do you do? Used by phase the source of energy for the entire base, we would destroy all modules and base be significantly weakened. Oh yeah, okay, we're gonna start getting damage on you. That's pretty good actually. It's not much, but it's something. Top of that, get a little bit extra range.
Fire right now!
Enemies dealing less damage is really nice. Get rotated. Perfect, that's the way I wanted you to go. So dude's gonna come around. Mag dump that array. If I can get that shield generator down, that'll be huge actually.
The whispers
Ouch.
grow louder. We approach oblivion.
Eesh. We might actually just straight up lose this, honestly. I think I really underestimated this. Yeah, this is not going good. I think we lose this, honestly. This.
This one's going
Plow
down.
into you. Get some more ships out.
Another salvo!
Daka. Boarding party. Why is that unavailable? Here we go. Why is that unavailable? Come on. Effective field generator. That side, so I could go like that. Mag dump this guy. Really? A double miss?
Another salvo!
I really don't need that right now. Just stay away, you. I might need to restart shields. That's fine, because I'm in the thick of things right now. I don't need to move that far. I need shields. You there, you can cover that side for me a little bit. Or not. What? Huh? Y'all just killed my dude. My dude didn't even get to do anything.
Our void shield is fading.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need to come back to this later. I don't think we're winning. This is probably gonna be my first death. How do I... Is it possible for me to just get out? I don't know if it's possible for me to even get out of this, dude. Cause like, yeah, dude, I think we're cooked. I think I just vastly underestimated this, really. Cause oh, being brother.
Strewn across the stars. Torpedoes.
You guys out.
Bleed them.
Mag dump with these guys, I guess. You're just out of range.
Fire right now.
I'm gonna get there. Through some evasion. If I get this down, the 50% less damage, and this shield's immediately activated. I'll do that. Can't quite reach you. Might be able to reach you though. No, I can't. Beams. No, that doesn't. Beams. Oh, that's unfortunate. Fudge. Let's go. I could just destroy you in the first place. That'd be really nice. Not quite. Not quite. Beans. The evasion's not helping at all. I'm supposed to have a lot of evasion right now, and it's not evading. Oh. Okay, it's fine, Do that. Deal with these guys.
Strewn across the stars.
Gonna pop a Yui.
Time has come.
It's like the first time I've ever actually used this. Oh, that's all I can move.
Unleash.
Oh no. Oh, beans. Okay. Can you guys finish off that turret? That will be huge if so. No, you can't, because why would you? Oh, fudge. This is so not good. Okay. You guys need to finish off that turret, please. It's fine. You guys can't reach anything. You guys should have finished off that turret. The other one should have flown around and done literally anything else. It's fine, we got our shields back up. We can tank a bit. Craft Bay, Fury Interceptors, Void Station Headquarters. Unit would cease hostile action against the rogue trader. Yep, you have 300 health. Oh, not great for me.
Fire the lance battery.
Beans. I'd really appreciate less missing, please. Why are we missing so much? Come on, guys. Chance to kill, so I have to kind of gamble on it. That will help out so much, but it didn't. It's fine. So we are in between these guys, so we can't capitalize on our other guns.
Another salvo! Fire right now!
Fine. Rotate this guy, please. At this point, we were kind of just trying to keep him away. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Guess I'll hit Control Tower with a vulnerability scan. There's gonna be a vulnerability on this side. Yeah, if that vulnerability wasn't on the top, that would be great. Interceptors now, however, can fly in, finish off the generator, right? Oh, thank goodness. So that greatly lowers their damage. It's gonna get you right behind that guy. Okay. It greatly lowers your damage, but it might be too late for that.
Decks are reporting hull breaches. Executing damage control.
Effective use of your special zone, of every special zone to avoid. Oh, they moved into the thing there, so it actually counts towards the achievement. That's cool.
Across the stars.
It's fine. We almost got that guy. There we go. He's down.
Fire right now!
It's cool. Cool. Boarding party on you to finish it off. Cool. Let's start mag dumping the control center.
Annihilate.
Another set of ships out. We're gonna zoom over here.
Set the course.
So we're behind you. God, rotating him has just been huge. Ow. I did not realize I clipped that. That's not good. Take out the gun. Fly around. I need you guys to just plow into that gun, please. Just really take this and really just deal with that. It's fine, we have rear shields. That's not fine, I didn't realize you could still hit me there. That is great, you took a lot of damage. Okay, we're gonna go like that. So we're gonna... Should be safe, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Got the 180. Move here. Extend the range. Should be able to hit the control tower. Cool. No, I do not want to warp jump yet. We'll spin you. Yes, that span in the right direction. That's great, actually. And these are not going to reach anything. That's fine, though. Please, guys. Oh, I really need y'all. Finish this thing off. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, cool. That's huge. So now the only thing that'll be attacking us is the sword class frigate, which is heavily damaged, and whatever ships they summon from the control tower. That's huge. That is huge, man. Fly down to the control tower. Yeah, I should do, just get... Where's your weak side? Scan you. It's over there. It's fine.
Macro cannon!
Tear into the control tower a little bit more. Not gonna be able to hit you. Move over here. That does hit the control tower. Cool. We're gonna warp jump. I think that's worth it. Yeah, and you guys are coming back home. Other ones. Mag dump the control tower a little bit. And also start making your way back home, I suppose. Phew. Oh, wow. We're still alive. Good job, guys. Going to mag dump the control tower. And this should do it, right? Holy cow. Holy cow. You know what? Let's actually swap the torpedoes. Shoot torpedoes out. Get rotated. Yeah, that'll go. You guys are gonna start coming home. Well, you guys, singular. You might want to just run, buddy. The odds are not in your favor.
Fire the lance batteries.
Oh, goodness.
Fire right now!
Fade into nothing.
Holy
Blessed are the
cow. Oh my goodness, that was tight. That was tense, dude. Lord Captain, the resistance is broken, and the cleanup parties are landing on Heriox Rim. What are your immediate orders? Make sure none of the mutants survived, for one. Lord Captain, the enforcers have turned the station upside down, but found no trace of genetic aberration. They look like normal people, and their guts look just as normal. Ooh. We might be the bad guys in this one, team. You were searching the compartments instead of checking out the life support system. My crew knocked down a suspicious bulkhead and found an entire mutant lair behind it. Okay, thank goodness. Hold your tongue, Monteg. Don't try to pass off a stroke of luck as competence. The Vox relays, the stamping of feet and unintelligible swearing. The Master-at-Arms' voice turns pensive. There's a laird, after all, but it is unimpressive somehow. All the symbols of their foul faith are simple, crude. A few sleeping bags, primitive weapons, a decrepit Vox station, and almost no records of future planned action. I was of the opinion that our previous foe posed a greater threat than this. Search every nook and cranny for anything of value and bring it back. The station should be full of caches packed with plunder. Well, we already kind of were the assholes, so. Oh. The shuttles with trophies are already on their way to the flagship for unloading and inventorization. But what about the station itself? I dare say it is a more valuable asset than the recovered commodities. So they are still pirates. So we're not complete assholes for this. Just, mostly assholes. It's gonna cost... What is my... I have 41 profit factor. Yeah, you know what? I want this station converted into an outpost and towed to the Mundus Valancia system. Let it guard my capital. Oh, and we only lost one. Yeah, that's fine. The decision of a truly prudent ruler who cares for the safety and of the heart of his protectorate. Okay, that could have gone better. Could have gone worse. Could have gone a lot worse, but you know what? I was ready for us to just fully lose that space battle. I was not prepared for how tough that was going to be. But you know what? We won, so we ballin'. But with that said, I think that's a very good high note to end us off on. So thank you everyone very much for coming around and hanging out. I do greatly appreciate all of you. If you missed any of the streaming and you want to catch it later, I will be uploading it up to YouTube later tonight. If you're watching any of these over on YouTube, please feel free to come and join us on stream. I stream every weekday. Well, I try my best to stream every weekday from around, I believe, 12 noon EST for about 2 hours, give or take. And with that said, thank you everyone very much for coming around and hanging out. I do greatly appreciate each and every one of you. And have a wonderful rest of your days, homies. Peace out.